Good morning, everyone. This is Dana from NexGen, and I hope everyone has had a fabulous weekend. Well, today I would like to talk to you about my 5-year planner. Now, last month, I did an introduction to show you what my planners, my journals, and my notebooks look like for 2023. I shared with you my reusable notebook, my traveler's notebook, and also my journals, the one that I'm using exclusively for 2023, and then the one that I'm using as pretty much a catch-all. So at the beginning of the year, I always go back to my 5-year planner because in most cases, I'm actually working on something. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any videos. So today I am going over the 5-year planner. I'm going to show you briefly the one that I'm using that started in 2019 that ends in 2023. And then I have a new one that starts in 2023, goes all the way to 2027. So I have an overlap, and I told you that I would actually open the 2023 to 2027 so you can see what it looked like and also talk about the differences. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is the 5-year planner I had been using since 2019. And what's really interesting about this one is not a whole lot of real estate. And even though I've used some cardstock, stickers, and washi tape, it's still pretty thin. So the new one that I have, this one is hardcover. This one is paper cover, and you can see the size difference. It's a little bit smaller, but it's still, when I go inside, I'll show you some of the differences, besides the fact that this one is really cute. And if you're like me, and I said before, whenever I start a new planner, I get really nervous when writing in it. But the good news is that 2023 is an overlap. So let's go ahead and take a look at my new 5-year planner. All right. So again, very cute cover. And as opposed to the hardcover, I think the hardcover was just under $19, and this one is under $8. And again, not using a whole lot of paper, not a whole lot of real estate, if you will. So I don't plan to put any stickers or any washi tape or any cardstock in here. And if I do, I'll keep it to a minimum because I don't want to get this any fuller than it can be. So here is the first page, which is really cute. I think this, and I may throw some stickers in here. You never know. But this is cute the way it is. Okay, and then the next page, you'll have your personal information, your business information, your emergency contact, and any other information that you want to put in here. Now, I put a sticky here to let me know how I'm actually going to be using this. So I'm using it to consolidate years of information. I'm also going to be using it as a future log. I'm going to be recording birthdays and anniversaries, and what I'm going to do is, because I have two 5-year planners covering 2023, then I'll probably not have as much written on this one for 2023. So you've got your personal page here. Then on the next page, you have your contact list. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 14 contacts that you can put in here. And then for some reason, they have the password log. And those that are brave enough to do it, go for it. So you have about 2 pages of the contact log. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you have 20 of your password logs. Now, one of the things that's different from the previous 5-year planner is that the birthday log is all on one page. So that way you don't have to put it on, You could probably even put anniversaries on here too, but you have it all on one page as opposed to recording them each year. So that's a big difference between this planner and the one that I was using. So at the beginning of the year, you get a year at a glance, and then you have an opportunity to write important dates on here. So let's say that, again, using this as a future log, you would write down the things that happen every year, or things that happen every other year, or periodic. For example, if you have any emissions, that's maybe every other year on your vehicles. You could put that down. Let's say that you have medical appointments that you don't have to do every year, or you can actually list the different ones that you would need to have and put down the month that you would want to schedule them. You have this 1 year at a glance in front of each month. And this is a monthly planner. Okay, and then each month you have a lot of room to put down information on each day. And also you have on the side column, you have a notes page. You have a notes column. So every month you're going to have 2 pages of the month, and then on the side you'll have your notes. And then this goes all the way to December. And then again, when you start a new year, you'll have your year at a glance so that you can start documenting important dates on here. So this goes all the way until 2027. And I also did a pen test on this. And so I found out that with a fountain pen, there's a little bit of ghosting. So I wanted to check to see if this paper would be fountain pen friendly. So based on the pen test, I probably am going to stick with a ballpoint pen or a gel pen. Then you have 1, 2, 3 pages of notes. And how I like to use these note page, and then you have one blank page. Well, you could probably use this side too, but you definitely, you have 1, 2, 3 blank pages that you can use, 2.5 that you can use to do whatever you want. So what I like to use on the notes page is to write down anything that goes on past 2028. And that way, when I get the new 5-year planner, I can actually take that information and put it on the new 5-year planner. So I'm pretty pleased with this 5-year planner, besides the fact that it's really cute. It's going to serve my needs. So at the beginning of the year, I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to actually be looking at the information that's going to be happening in that particular year, and then start recording it onto my on my weekly calendars that I'll be talking about next week. So here you go. This is my 5-year planner. I have a 2023 overlap, but after that, I'm going to be using this one exclusively in 2024.